We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, George Springer. High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a bouncing ball, foul. Machado now on 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting seventh.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Tapia is off at first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Alex.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Blackman, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Popped up. Walters over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Marquez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. David Dahl to the plate now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
On to first, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He's got it 1 away. One out now in the Houston 3rd, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Into the box, Jamison Tyon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. On he pops it up. Bregman in foul ground, and this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. Here's Nolan Arenado. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Liner towards second. And there's one down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Tony Walters. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bregman in foul ground. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And that misses ball 1. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. Arenado's got it. Murphy on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Line hard to center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. High and deep to right center. Tapia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Manny Machado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
High and deep to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's the 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.